Hi everyone, this is Astera. How are you doing? Look at the weather. It's really nice and hot today and it's not windy at all, so I can make this video here outdoors and I don't have to be in my car or in my study. So how are you getting on with your life these days? We have faced so many changes in our lives due to the coronavirus crisis. It's everything not that easy for us to accept, and it's even harder for many of us to adapt. But that's what resilience is. Resilience is about being flexible and about adapting to the new circumstances. Resilience is quite a hot topic. I still remember when I was in academia, everyone wanted to add their part to the discussion on resilience. But resilience, which is about being adaptable, about having coping strategies that allow you to bounce back when you face different life adversities, resilience sometimes is misunderstood by many. Some people would tell you that you are not resilient because you didn't push and you didn't pursue your goals at all costs. But that's not necessarily always resilience. Resilience is not about banging against a concrete wall with your head without any protective gear. That's not resilience. That I would call stupidity and lack of adaptation. It's not about changing your goals every now and then, but if you are pursuing a goal and the way you're doing it doesn't work, then resilience is not pushing the same old way of doing things to achieve your goals if you've noticed that it has not yet worked for many years, for example. Resilience is about adapting, being flexible, taking advantage of the circumstances, finding the smart way through. And don't get me wrong, it's not about cutting corners and it's not about sliding on the surface. That's not resilience. But it's not banging with your head against something that you are not able to destroy or damage or go through without hurting yourself. Resilience is about being smart. Resilience is about recalculating everything, recalculating the way that you need to have and you need to pursue to get your goals achieved. Resilience is about learning new coping strategies. Resilience sometimes is about changing your life priorities and changing your goals. In the circumstances like we are having now, it may not always be possible to continue in your business or even in your private life with exactly the same ways of doing things that we knew it from before. Many entrepreneurs will have to adjust their businesses and the way they do business, and that's resilience. It's not about being stuck in the old form, the old way of doing what you were doing. It's about finding the new ways and about thriving in the new environment, even if it's not that flattering anymore, even if it's more difficult. That's resilience. I'm quite a resilient person, I think. Sometimes I was told I wasn't, but well, people have different motivations when they say that kind of things to other people. But I think that I'm quite resilient. I had lots of adversities in my life and they were in very many different areas. You can probably think of one area and that was something that I faced adversities in. But I'm still here. I've managed to survive and I'm trying to thrive, even in these difficult circumstances that we are having now with the coronavirus crisis. I left academia last year and I'm trying to get my business going. And the circumstances are not really that great. We all know that. But I have developed different coping strategies for myself and they seem to work so far. So if you want to know more about my coping strategies and what works for me in the time of life change, like this life change that we are facing now with the coronavirus crisis, or in my previous life changes when I was an expat and I had to adapt to the completely new social and cultural environment. If you are interested how I managed and what worked for me, please leave your comments below, leave your questions below, and I will try to answer them in the video. Probably it will be next week. But I would like to help you. If you don't know how to build up your resilience, I want to share with you the way I try to do it. And I think I did it quite well. So if you're interested, leave your questions below and I will answer them and post the video next week. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend and see you soon. Bye.